Hello guys and welcome back to my story. Today I'm going to be telling you the story of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So let's get started. It's been another long summer at the Dursleys, but this time they had to leave the whole house for Harry Potter because they were scared that maybe the Dark Readers of Voldemort would come to ask them where is Harry Potter. So they just left the house. So in the night Harry Potter was alone, so his best friends came, Hermione and Ron, and his old teacher, Mad Eye. All his friends in the school at Hogwarts came, so Mad Eye said, "This juice is going to make everybody look like you, Harry." Then Harry said, "Why? Why are you gonna do that?" "Because we're traveling tonight and we don't want anybody to kill you." So they all changed into Harry Potter's face, so they went to Ron's house first. So they enjoyed there. There was a wedding with a girl named Ginny and somebody else. So after that, in the middle of the wedding, there came a message from the Dark Eater saying that the Minister of Magic is dead, and soon everything was broken and the light was out. But one of the teachers of Harry Potter, his name was Lupin, he said to him, "Go." As soon as the three touched their hands together, they disappeared in the speed of light. So they said to themselves, "We need to find a little bit shelter." They went to a coffee shop, but some Dark Eaters tried to attack them, but they took care of them. So they went to a small house and they found like they can stay for a while. Then they said to each other, "We need to go and find some of the objects that Voldemort put his soul in it." So they said they agree with him. So they were traveling, but on mistake when they were traveling, Ron cut his arm. So Hermione said to Harry, "Go, there is a bottle in my bag, go get it for me." And then she said quickly. So he brought it and she made his arm again cool because it's magic. So then she told Harry, "Make the tent." Then Harry said, "And from where am I supposed to bring a tent?" Then she showed him that her bag looked so small, but it was so big from inside. So then, after they made shelter for some time, Ron was angry to them and he just left. So, in this time, Harry found something important, the Sword of Gryffindor. This sword can kill anything, and it was really useful because they had a lock that it's an object where Voldemort put his soul in it, so they can't really destroy it. So they destroyed it when they had that sword. Ron is the one. When he got back from his angriness, Hermione was a little bit angry from him, but she's okay now. So they just said, like, "Let's go to Hogwarts and ask for help." When they went to Hogwarts, Neville met with them and said, "Okay, get in, no problem." Then Voldemort said to Hogwarts, "You have 1 hour to choose. Give me Harry Potter or all of you die." Then the Dark Eaters came, but this time Hogwarts was a great castle with huge armies of defense. So Neville came and stood in front of the Dark Eater and said, "Yeah, on whose army are you? How are you gonna kill us?" Then they disabled the defense army and he started running because he was scared, but he killed most of them by destroying the bridge, so they all fall and dead. Then Voldemort said, he said to Harry Potter, "I'm not going to go to you in Hogwarts. If you are a real man and don't want your friends to die, come to me in the forest and I will fight against you, like a real fight. So Voldemort waited so long, but he couldn't find Harry, and then he said, I expected that he would come. Then he found Harry right in his face, saying, do it, I'm not gonna fight against you. Do it. So Voldemort put out a magic spell that made Harry go in a deep sleep, but he didn't die. But Voldemort thought that he's dead, so he went to Hogwarts and said, Harry Potter is dead, now we can take on the world, and especially this castle. So then Neville stood with the Gryffindor sword and said to Voldemort, people die every day. Don't you have any heart? Friends? Families? Come on, man. You have no heart, really. And he took out the sword, and he and the whole school started fighting with their magic. But then Harry Potter woke up, and he gave a fire to the snake of Voldemort. So he fought against Voldemort in a real fight, but this time Harry got the most powerful wand ever. So he killed him, and he destroyed the most powerful one because it's unfair. His friends got nothing, and he got the most powerful. So he destroyed it and said, I'm good this way. And he lived happily soon after. And I hope you enjoyed, guys, and that's it for tonight. I'm going to continue on more tomorrow. See.